Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here.
Yes!
Welcome to day 6 of TV Fall Sweeps Week, and we're going to be talking about HBO today. This show did not premiere in the fall. In fact, it did premiere in the mid-summer. But because of the fact that I wasn't able to review it during the spring sweeps of this year, it was only appropriate that if there were any shows that did air in the summer months, that they would be reviewed in the fall. And we're going to talk about the new show Ballers, which is produced by the same crew that did Entourage, and it stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This was a show that I was sort of on the cusp with because it looked interesting because of the fact that it involved football, but a lot of people were wondering, is this just going to be Entourage with football players? That was the same impression I had, but this show really ended up being something very interesting to me. Not only does it have a really keen sense of humor, but it's also got a very deep dramatic story as well. I love the fact that it goes very deep into the inner workings of the NFL. It involves a whole bunch of different athletes in different stages in their football careers. Even Dwayne Johnson's character Spencer plays a retired football player who is now working as a financial planner, and he sees the new generation of athletes and he wants to make sure that they don't make bad decisions and squander all their money. It also involves a football player that is the real hot shot who suddenly got traded to another team because they didn't like the way that he performed off the football field just as a person. He was always involved in scandal. There was also the brand new rookie who is trying to get the long-term contract with the most that he possibly can because he believes that he is the best. And they even have the Super Bowl winning football player that comes out of retirement because even though he forced himself into early retirement, he felt that he missed the game and he wanted to come back and play. So now it's all about him getting back to the top of his game. The acting and the chemistry between the characters is definitely interesting, and once again, I love that it goes into the inner workings because it's not just about the players, it's about the agents trying to get them the contracts. It's about the support system that they all have to make sure that they are being watched and making sure that they do make the right decisions. But then there's also that coaching squad that tells them you can be better than this and you can do better than this, and it all leads to what they feel they deserve in terms of monetary value in the National Football League. It's a really good show, and I'm really looking forward to another season of Ballers. I'm sure it's going to come out in the summer, and if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend that you do, especially if you are a sports fan, and especially if you are a Dwayne Johnson fan. You will enjoy this show too because he definitely shines like he always does. So that's it, guys. A showdown for you from HBO, Ballers. Check it out next summer. Go and see if it's on demand or on HBOGo.com if you want to catch up, and I will see you on the final day of Sweeps Week here at Up From the Underground tomorrow, and actions speak louder than words.